Okay, so next sum is going to be it's a collection of notes. So collection of notes means we have seen only that 20 rupees note, 10 rupees a single note, and a 50 rupees single note, and we have seen that kind of things. So now in my hand I am having some collection of notes. So what are the notes I have? Rupees, 50 rupees note. How many to 50 rupees note? Have a 250 rupees note in my hand. So I am just writing for your sake. So I am having a 250 rupees note. Okay, so I am having a 250 rupees note. I am just keeping here, and a 220 rupees note. 220 rupees note, and a 210 rupee note. Okay, so 250 rupees note means 250 rupees note, 220 rupees note, 210 rupees note. Totally 10, 12, 14, 16. 160 rupees you having in your hand. How much you having in your hand? 160 rupees. So I am just putting overall price here. So you having a 160 rupees. 160 rupees totally you have. So how much rupees? 250 rupees, 220 rupees, 210 rupees. So these are the amount you have it in your hand. Okay. Now I am going to draw a direction. Okay, for example, your home is here. Okay, so you are going to now travel it. You are going to travel it by having a money. How much money you have? 160 rupees you have. How much you have? 160 rupees you have in your hand. Okay, so you are traveling to your home. So what are the things you have means, for example, it's a park. Okay, so it's a ice cream parlor. I am just writing an ice cream. And this is the PlayStation. Okay, how much you are starting from your home by keeping your hand 160 rupees in your hand. You are going to the park to play it. You are going to the park to play it. In that place, you buying something like a cotton candy. You are buying a cotton candy for a 20 rupees. For a 20 rupees. So how much of cotton candy? 20 rupees. 20 rupees. Okay. So how much amount you have? 160 amount you have. 250s, 220s and 210s. So the cost of one cotton candy is 20 rupees. So you are giving, will you give 220 or you can give a one single 20 rupees. One single 20 rupees you are giving. Okay, you don't need to give 50 and getting back the balance. Don't need. You have a 20 rupees, you give it. Either you can give 210 or you can give a 20 rupees directly. Okay. Okay. Now we are going to the ice cream parlor to eat ice cream. The cost of one ice cream is 60 rupees. The cost of one ice cream. What is the cost of one ice cream? 60 rupees. So how much you will give? 150 rupees note and 110 rupee note. Okay children, do you all understand? 150 rupees note and 110 rupees note. Okay, you are going to the PlayStation and you are playing a game for again 60 rupees. Again 60 rupees. So you have one more 50 rupees and one more 10. So you are coming back to the home. So when you are coming back to the home, how much the balance you will have? You spend it this much of amount, isn't it? You spend it, how much amount you have spent it? 250, 100, then 220, 40. So 140 rupees you have spent it. Balance, you will get a balance 20 rupees. So 20 rupees you will, when you are returning to the home, you will have how much rupees? 20 rupees. Okay. So again you have a 160 rupees and we are going to travel one more time. So home, park, ice creams, PlayStation. You have a 160 rupees in your hand. So again you are starting from a park. In a park, you are buying a cotton candy. Cost of one cotton candy, cotton candy, 20 rupees. How much you are buying? 2 you are buying. I am not now writing the price. How much you are buying? 2 cotton candy is buying. Cost of one cotton candy is 20 rupees. Okay. Now you are again going to the ice cream. Cost of one ice cream. One ice cream. 50 rupees. Okay. You are buying one ice cream. Again, you are going to PlayStation. The cost of one game. The PlayStation cost 100 rupees. 100 rupees. It's a cost of 100 rupees. Okay. So now before going to the PlayStation, now I am going to calculate how much amount you have it in your balance. Cost of one cotton candy is 20 rupees. So you are buying a 2, so 40 rupees. Isn't it? Now you are moving to the ice cream shop. The cost of one ice cream is 50 rupees. Isn't it? 50 rupees. So totally how much you spend it from 160? You have spent it 90 rupees. Isn't it? You have spent it 90 rupees. So balance, how much you have? 16 minus 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So balance you have a 70 rupees. Where when you are going to reach a PlayStation, how much a balance you have? 70 rupees you have. But the cost of one game is 100 rupees. Cost of one game is 100 rupees. But balance how much you have after buying a cotton candy and ice cream? You have a 70 rupees. So to get 100 rupees, how much you needed? The cost of one game is 100 rupees. But in your hand, how much you have? Only a 70 rupees. How much you want? 30 rupees you want. Isn't it? 30 rupees. How you will calculate? Cost of one game is 100 rupees. You have a 70 rupees. Now the balance is 30 rupees. So you are going to the home, and how much you will ask to your mother? 30 rupees. Isn't it? So 30 rupees is enough. So to play a game in a PlayStation, how much balance you need? You need a 30 rupees. Okay, so this is what another type of sums. So when the money is not enough, so you want to check the balance, you want to perform the subtraction. When you want to know how much you spend it, you need to put all the amount together. So you want to perform the addition. So 50 plus 40, 90. So after spending the 90 rupees, so balance 70 rupees. So one play game is 100 rupees. If you want to play in a game station, how much rupees you want? 30 rupees want, because you have a balance 70 rupees. After subtracting 30 rupees you need. So if you want to play in a game station, how much rupees you need? 30 rupees you need. Okay. So we'll do one more sums. So this sum is going to be very important because you will bet this situation in your day-to-day life. Now, for instance, you're having 100 rupees. When you are traveling to from a home, you have 100 rupees. Again, you are going to the park and a movie theater and some grocery shop. So you are going to the park and buying some sweets for the cotton candies. For one cotton candy, 20 rupees. And again, you are traveling to the movie. Isn't it? So for example, you are seeing a movie for 50 rupees. Again, you are going to the grocery shop. So you are buying a grocery for 10 rupees. Okay, you are buying a grocery for 10 rupees. But you doesn't have a money in your hand. You are giving 20 rupees in a park. Then movie theater, 50 rupees. Then grocery shop, you are giving 10 rupees. But you don't have a money means how much you have left it, where you left it. You want to check how much you lose it, isn't it? So now you add 10 plus 50, 60, 60 plus 20, 80. So you spend it 80, you need a 20, but you doesn't have any balance amount, means you have to recheck where you spend it or where you doesn't get the balance. Okay children, you have to be very careful. If once you are giving money to your shopkeeper, you want to calculate how much a balance a shopkeeper should give. If you after giving the 10 rupees, if you doesn't have a money, means you are losing, you doesn't get a balance on anywhere, or maybe in a park, or maybe in a movie theater, or maybe in a grocery shop, you lose the 20 rupees. You should have a 20 rupees means the calculation was correct. If you doesn't have a 20 rupees or less than 20 rupees means you are losing amount on a 3 place. So whenever, for example, if you are going to the shopping means you should calculate how much balance you are having in your hand and how much the return amount. Okay, you should be very careful while you are doing a calculation.
Pebbles CBSE Board Syllabus.